Hey guys, welcome back to episode 20 of Paper Mario, and today we're going to take a break from chapters and all that other good stuff right now, and then we're going to move on to Blooper! No. We're going to move on to some other tasks that we need to get done. So, remember that we're trying to go for 100% in this game, and it's going to... And in order to do that, we're going to have to do all the tasks that old Koopa guy did and they asked for, and we also have to get all the badges, we also have to get all the star pieces, we have to get all that stuff, you know. So that's the way, and the recipes too, don't forget about those, because those actually are part of the game as well. Okay, so now the big difference between this big blooper and all the other big bloopers is that this one creates small mini bloopers. There were 6 HP, so let's see. Starstorm. Starstorm does pretty well for these because they're 6. They're underneath 7 HP. So, all right. So let's take them out and hit everything for 7. So good. Alright, so now it's going to turn red. This attack, I think, takes it all the way up to 9 or 10 or something like that. Normally it attacks for 5 or something like that, but this time it attacks for like 10. I think it attacks for 10. I'm not sure 100%, but it's pretty high though, so you don't want to get hit by this if you don't have to. And he missed because Bo's attack. Up out of sight. Something is wrong with me right now. And now it's gonna try to ink me. Look at Mario, he turned into a black ball of ink. Oh well. Most of attacks are not really that damaging. The only one that you have to really be careful of is that red one. Smack, 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 smack. What is he gonna do now? Mini bloopers. Okay. So yeah, first thing today is to take care of this boss. It shouldn't take that much longer though, we're down to 14, so. And then with one of these star attacks, you know, it'll take him down to 7, so probably by the next round of attacks he'll be dead. So, get rid of this. Whee! Okay, bye bye mini bloopers. The mini bloopers I think do like 2 or something like that. They're pretty small, but they're pretty annoying too. So try not to let them get any chance at all. So Bo's gonna smack him. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so he's done. Gives us 25 star points. And now it gets rid of him. And we can turn on the switch now. Okay, so there's a couple more things that are down this way. I think there's a couple of enemies too, and I don't think there's anything really different. Yeah. You can just get rid of these guys. Got a couple of star points there. Mainly just the Koopa guys. Everything else really... I mean, there's a couple of red Buzzy Beetles from Chapter 5, but they don't really do very much, and they don't give you any more, so... It's not worth it just trying to, you know... It's not worth it trying to fight some of these things because you don't get anything for them, so... Okay, so now we're going to move Bombette. We're also going to grab some star blocks today. Oh, and here's Rip Cheeto. Basically what he does is, he has a shop here. He's going to ask you to pay 64 coins. Sometimes he gives you good items like 3 star pieces and a bump attack badge. Or otherwise he'll give you crap items like dried mushrooms, and sometimes a life shroom, which is pretty good, but it's not worth the 64 coin price. So, alright, so now that you notice we make it all the way to the end of that tunnel, we actually make it across into that door, so that's pretty... No, I mean, I don't know if it's good or not. Sometimes it's good because if I want to go directly to Rip Cheeto, I don't have to. Okay, so I'm back here. I'm going to be cutting out some of the stuff here in this video, mainly because there's a lot to cover, and there's not really that much time to really you know, show all of that. Even though it only takes like an extra minute, you know, a minute saved here is like a minute there. But anyways, I did forget about something. When I came into this area a couple videos ago, I got that star piece, but I totally forgot about this guy right here. So let's upgrade Watt, I guess. I don't really have anybody to really upgrade. There's one more in the next room. Remember with the ultra blocks? There's another one in that room with that ultra block. So we're gonna take care of that one right now. Since it's close by, it's not gonna take that long to get there. Let's see. But yeah, that's pretty much what today's episode is. Take care of important stuff. Eliminate all the stuff that is not that important, like the walking, you know. Pretty much we already know how to get here, so as long as you do that, then you're fine. So, alright. So we're gonna upgrade Bo now. And there she goes. Okay. So now she's ultra rank. This means she can do a fan attack. Alright, so I'm back over here because there's a couple of star things that I can get now. I couldn't get them before because Sushi was not in our party. But now after chapter 5, we can now get some of the stuff. So we're gonna get that now, hopefully. Okay. And next episode we will start chapter 6. I just want to take a break from all those levels and stuff like that, so I can, you know, do something else for a change once in a while. There are 2 things here that we need to get. The first one is in this pipe. It is a super block. So let's see. If you walk all the way to the end of this area, you get what? I believe you get, yeah, the super block. Okay. And now we're going to upgrade Parakarry. We're just doing it in the order from bottom to top, mainly because the partners that we get towards the end of the game actually are more powerful than they have better attacks than the partners that we get at the beginning of the game. So now we need to get Sushi again. And let's see, we gotta go over here, grab a star piece that we couldn't get before. So yeah, now we're gonna take that star piece and we're gonna give it away to that other person, whoever that, Marley or whatever her name is, I don't remember. It's too many names. Let's see. We're gonna continue on this way now. I think there's a couple of more things we have to do. And one of those things is trying to figure out how to get more coins, mainly because we don't really have that many coins to really work with. Let's recover some HP too. Oh, by the way, after chapter 5, if I'm not mistaken, there is a big guy that comes out through that pleasant path, and he will charge you 100 coins. I believe his name is Koopa. If you give him 100 coins, he'll let you pass. Otherwise, you can fight him, which, you know, is not the recommended way, because the boss is kind of difficult for the most part. I'm gonna buy a sleepy sheep for what's his face, that Goomba. But anyways, Koopa, that guy, he's really tough. I mean, a lot of people have struggled with that boss for the most part, but there is a simple way to take care of him. Let's see, let's grab one of these little oinks. There's a simple way to beat him. Probably later on. I won't be doing it right now because there's a lot of things to do. Mainly chapter 6 and chapter 7, and I need to get a little bit more powered up before I can do that. But there is a very simple way that I take care of this guy, so hopefully it will be easy. We'll see. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is going through over here. I need to get that star piece over there, but I'll see you back at Koopa Village now. Okay. Alright, so Koopa Village, I don't believe there's anything. And as far as Chuck Quizmo, you know, because in order to get all of the star pieces in this game, you have to see Chuck Quizmo 64 times and beat him. I mean, not beat him, but you have to not beat him up, but you have to beat him at his quizzes. So if you do that, you know, then you have to do it 64 times. There's a fast method to find him, for the most part. So now we're gonna go to another place. Okay, so he's gonna give us a silver credit. Basically, there's a playground. There's that pipe near the railroad station, the train station, where you can get a couple of games with those silver credits. So we'll get there at some time later on in the future. But now let's go back to Goomba Village. Okay, so now we're here, and I believe we have to talk to Goompapa, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see. Pulling its weight, the day, let's see. It looks like you have something else. What? Koopa Koot wants the tape back? That old Koopa, how does he remember that thing from ages ago? Okay, oh, come on. You know, he's not that old. Only 115. No. Okay, well here we go. So here's the tape. Not that hard to get. Most of the jobs in the very beginning for Koopa Koot are pretty easy for the most part. So now we're gonna go back there. Okay, so now we're gonna get back the tape. So as you can see, this video is gonna be like a lot of that. You know, a lot of chores taken care of, a lot of tasks taken care of, and 1 coin, obviously. Let's see. But I've got a hankering for some Koopa tea. Koopa tea is made with fresh Koopa leaf. Okay, so basically, yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing. I believe I have one in my... yeah. So, grab the tea and give it to him, and then let's see what does he give us. 3-star pieces. A couple times he will give you 3-star pieces. I think he has like, I don't know, probably 15 or 18 or something like that. I wish I would get a secret autograph of Luigi. Okay. Why would you want to have Luigi when you can have Mario's autograph? Okay, well anyways, I'll go back to our house. Okay, so back here. Let's see. So this is where pretty much where the... oh yeah, he's over here. Okay, so now we're gonna ask Luigi for the autograph. I think pretty much in this situation he'll just give it to us, so... Okay. Wants to give it autographs. He wants to say, wow, cool, I'm flattered. I guess I'm a celebrity. Wait 1 second, I'll write it down here. Okay. So here's the autograph. Yep. There we go. Alright, so now we have that. Now we can move on. I'm trying to think if I want to do this right now. But remember this bulletin board that I showed before? This is what we have right here. So, as you can see, we don't have very many recipes. We don't have very many star pieces, mainly because of Chuck Quizmo. And let's just continue on then. Alright, so I'll go back to Chuck Quizmo now. I mean, not Chuck Quizmo. I said Chuck Quizmo. I can't believe that. Koopa Koot. I mean, I think, yeah. Can't see Coop is the bad one. And Koopa Koot is the one that asks you a gazillion questions. It's a gazillion favors. I went shopping. On the way, I must have dropped my wallet on the road. So will you look for it? Oh, great. Next to the guy with the radio. Okay. Let's see. And this thing. Why does this have to be so freaking loud? Stupid bombs? Bombette. Shut up. She probably jumped you because you never stopped talking. No, you should have. My love for Bombette's deep as the southern sea. What in the freaking world? You hear this guy? He never ever stops talking about you. Oh, Bombette. Shut up, please, right now. Think of someone else for 2 seconds when you really starting to get on my nerve. I'm hard into the sticks and I'm watching and see my true love. Bob. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. We'll get to that one, that thing later on. There's only one way to... Oh, here's Chuck Quizmo, by the way. And here's the empty wallet. Okay, so let's talk to him. Anytime we see this guy, though, we're going to do it, so... Not do it, but yeah. Frequently used, jump, obviously. Oh wait, no. What am I thinking? I was like, it's not jump. I'm the one that's just jump. It's just Tattle. No, I just thought for a second. I was like, is it jump? Because he actually was. I mean, he does jump, but then again, I jump. So thank goodness I changed it. It was Tattle. Because, well, Tattle is the one that actually is an attack from him. So, okay, so give it to him, and he's probably just gonna give us 1 coin, yeah. Typical old Koopa, so, but find a Tasty Tonic. Okay, so, Tasty Tonic is not in this village, but it's actually in Mushroom Village, so I will go back to Mushroom Village and get one of those. Okay, so back in Mushroom Village, this is the shop that gives it to him. The other shop does not. So, we gotta buy one for 5 here. Now we're gonna go back. Pretty easy. Okay. Alright, so back here at Koopa Village. And more Tasty Tonic time. Let's see, okay, so give it to him. He'll probably just give us 1 coin, even though it costs us 5, which really doesn't make any sense. Okay, I've heard there's a great, beautiful fortune teller. I want you to hike up and ask for autographs. I'm too shy. Go along. Okay, so basically he's talking about that fortune teller at the top of the Shooting Star Summit. And there's another star piece over here. If I'm not mistaken, where is that piece? I'm trying to figure out where. I try to remember. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so here's the star piece. Another star piece gone. Now, remember this box? We're gonna grab a couple things from there. That one. And we're gonna grab Deep Focus. That takes care of those 2. And let's see. Excuse me, you want an autograph? My mercy, so you really do. Well, this is the first. What should I do? Of course. Don't mean to be a stick in the mud, but I'll give you an autograph on one condition. A small favor. I want you to visit my twin sister and fetch a crystal ball from her. She lives in a back alley in Dry Marley. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go visit Merle, sorry. It's an E, not an A. Talk to this girl. Get some badges. I don't think I have that many, so can't really afford too much. I guess I'll just use Power Plus. Remember, Power Plus increases your attack power by 1 unconditionally, so. And as far as wait, I'm trying to think. As far as its cost, I was like, what does it do? It does. I said what it does, but how much does it cost? It costs 6 badge points in order to do that. So even though it does do that, I don't necessarily know if it's worth the 6 points that is required. Considering the fact that this game you can only have a maximum of 30 badge points, and as far as badge points go. There's only a small number of points actually that you can do. So, oh, there's one more thing I forgot to do here, and that's with Rusty here. Gotta get back the dictionary. He's losing IQ points without a dictionary. Come on. Whatever. Well, we also have a letter for him. Hopefully I found all the letters up to this point. That's another bad thing too. Sometimes the letters are hidden behind some stuff, and it's very hard to actually see if there is one here. Let's see. And we get a star piece for that. And we also get a star piece for our dictionary, so I believe. And he tells us what it is, yeah. Hit yellow, green, red, blue. That secret message is the message that is used to open up the toy boxes. You know, that tracks. Okay, so alright, so back here at Dry Outpost and Chuck Quizmo. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Chuck Quizmo. Hopefully get this right now and not make stupid decisions. So was he wearing? Oh my goodness, why would you ask? I think it's red and white? Yeah, because it was like red and white. Yeah, it was right. Trying to remember. Sometimes the first couple of questions I have to say in this thing are a little bit tricky, but when you get down to the very end, the questions become much easier. I don't know why. I don't understand why it's so difficult, but okay. First, let's grab that star piece, and I believe it's upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I don't miss it the first time around. Let's see. Is it over here? No. Shoot, I missed it. I don't think I can go that way. So. It's actually down that way with the inn. But can't really go that way quite yet. Until I get this star piece. I want to try to get all of it at the same time. Yes, there we go. Okay, star piece. Okay, fall off this side. And we get... Okay. Alright, so here's the crystal ball that we're looking for. And now after we get to... Now that when we get back to the pipe, we can actually go back to Shooting Star Summit. So that's what we'll do next. So, going through the pipe. Alright, back over here. And now we're going to give back the crystal ball. Crystal ball. I'll cherish this is for autograph. Here it is. Okay, so here's the autograph. Now we can take the autograph back to Koopa Koot. Oh, no. Koopa Koot. Alright, so back over here. As you can see, I'm trying to keep the transition smooth probably for this thing. Let's see. Jumping over here, blah blah blah. Jeez, don't get yourself like all worked up for just one little tiny autograph. Okay, so anyways, here's three more star points and newspaper to catch up. No, old man. Newspaper is so out of time. Now it's all internet. No. Okay, don't spare the juicy gossip. Okay. So basically now we have to go back to Toad Town. There's a lot of backtracking in this stage, so we gotta make sure we do that a couple of times. A lot of times actually. Let's see, Koopa Lee. See, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there is a piece of mail that I have to give him. Okay. This is part of that chain letter. We'll get the chain letter done. There is a badge, if I'm not mistaken, if you finish the chain letter. If you finish all the chain letters, you get the badge. So, would you look at this? It's a letter from Musty. The two of us are always thinking along the same lines. He's one of my favorite. Once we get a good place, we'll write over. So, could you send this along for me? Thank you. It's my friend. Okay. Port fish mail from at Toad Town. Port, yeah. That's the one thing I hate about this thing. It's just weird sometimes. Okay, so back over here. Fish mail. Like, is that supposed to be related to Ishmael? I guess. I don't know. Sometimes they play all these they do all this wordplay in this game. Sometimes they try to say it as close as you can, but maybe like a rhyme to it, and I don't know. This letter, Coover's the name. You're to good care, love of fishes. Okay, go back to Coover now. Okay, so now we're going to take care of the newspaper, and then we'll go back over there. Oh wait, not supposed to go into Merlin's house. Okay, so first read this. Enormous Koopa has parked itself and so here's Kenzie Koopa. That's the guy that I talked about earlier in this video. He's the one that blocks the way to over here. I bought Princess Phone, but they were a total ripoff. I paid 100 coins, but only 3 pharaohs. Yeah. Why are you spending 300 coins for a peach thing? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, let's go back over here. Take care of his favor first. Okay. Going well, I believe all you said. Catch up on me. Now I'm hip. Yeah, right. You cannot be hip if you're like 90 years old. I'm sorry. It's just not possible. You need to get a life shroom. Why do you have to ask for the most expensive things, especially when I don't have a life shroom? I don't believe I have a life shroom, so you know it's kind of pointless. Oh, here's another Chuck Quizmo. Yeah, see, he just appears randomly, but there's a special way that I do it, and I'll show it probably later on in the game. This is on the far left. That is strategies. That's the one with the big flag where you can do run or change partners. Oh. Okay, so star piece. Answer 5. Good for me. You know, we only have 59 more questions to go. And all the questions are pretty much the same. Oh, he just gave a really big piece of information of what the weaknesses of this guy is his sleepiness. Let's see, Mr. E who lives in the desert. Okay. Hanging in front of the toad house, he wears a blue turban. Okay. Probably noticed him right off the bat things. Okay, so now we have to deliver to a Mr. E. I think there's about like 10 people you have to deliver to in this chainmail, so that's all fun and good, I think. No, well, no, it's not. No, I mean, it's different if the mail was really close to each other, but for the most part, oh, here's Mr. E right here. Let's see. Goes run dry. Mr. E, correct? Okay. Paracarry pretty much says the same exact thing except replace Mr. E with Mustafa or whatever. Thomas delivering things. This guy is a great customer. By the way, would you deliver? Misty. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazing, beautiful sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters at the dojo. Okay. Alright, so another little message there. So let's go take care of Life Shroom now. There's a Life Shroom in this area. I don't think that there is any other Life Shroom though. I don't know if I have enough money though. And I do remember having to get that letter, so we're gonna take care of that now. Let's see. Life Shroom though is kind of expensive over here at 50, so I can't buy it right now at this moment because I only have 20. Let's see, I'm gonna sell. Maybe I can claim something. I'll claim a Wacka's bump. That bump always makes me laugh. I mean, seriously, why would you eat a bump? Or somebody's like falling off head or something like that. I don't know. It's like, it's really strange. Okay, so grab some Life Shroom. And we're gonna use this Life Shroom for Kenshi Koopa. I mean, I keep saying the same wrong thing. Koopa Koot, you know. So yeah, let's go back over there now. Okay, so I'm back over here. Probably will be the last thing that I do. We'll find out what he wants to do. Life Shroom, and that's probably going to give me just 1 coin or something like that. Since I spent 50, you know, that's really stupid. And we get another playroom thing. It's a gold credit. It allows us to play 2 games instead of the 1 that we have originally. Okay. Nutty Cates. Secret ingredient is a goob nut. Okay. So yeah, I will do that one probably another time. I think I'm pretty good with where I am right now. Let's see, grab a Koopa leaf. and another Quizmo guy. Alright, so yeah, we gotta take care of this now. Question, how many windows does... Oh no! Oh yeah. I was like, did I press the right one? I pressed it prematurely, and I was like, no! But it was right, okay, thank goodness. Sometimes though, I press it prematurely because I don't know. Because I kind of have that idea, and then I think about like, oh no, I pressed the wrong one. So, anyways, I think this is good enough for this episode for what I've done, for the most part. So let's grab a Goob Nut so I can use it for cake. You can only grab Goob Nuts here, so that's the only place you can get them, so you gotta make sure you gotta grab them only here, so. Alright, so as far as what's going on next episode, we are gonna start chapter 6, and from this point on, we'll have a couple more, well, chapter 6 is gonna take a couple of days, I would say, probably 3 episodes. Chapter 6 isn't that long of a chapter, and so is chapter 7, not really that long of a chapter either. So, we'll probably start a lot of stuff in chapter 6. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye.